Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Allie Richmond.
And I'm Kylan Young. This week we'll cover the upcoming Haunted Hallways, get a sneak peek at theater's upcoming one-act play,
and add a brand new segment called Teacher Talk. All that and more is coming up in just 20 seconds. High school memories are something that we should all cherish, but the real question is, how do we look back on those memories? Yearbooks. Yearbooks are now on sale for $75. Go to the link down below and enter the order code seen on the screen to be navigated to North Paulding's yearbook page. The prices will continue to increase throughout the year, so be sure to purchase as soon as possible.
Attention seniors, let's take a look at those important deadlines. The baby picture is now due on October 25th. Be sure to email it to northpauldingyearbook@gmail.com. Senior quotes are now due on November 15th. To submit your senior quote, scan the QR code on the screen to be directed to the Google document. Once there, you should be able to submit both the quote and your accolades. These are hard deadlines, so make sure to submit these on time. And we wish the best of luck to the class of 2022 as they continue to push through this year. Go Pack!
Are you ready to dance the night away? Well, great news. Homecoming will be held Saturday, October 23rd in the main gym from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The theme is Night in the City. This dance will be held for juniors and seniors only. Outside visitors, underclassmen, and students who have received OSS this year will not receive admission. Tickets are $25 and are on sale until October 10th on North Paulding Rough Tracks page. Juniors and seniors, be sure to put on your best attire and show up and show out.
The Robotics team has 4 teams competing this year. They will have 2 teams that will compete in the first Tech Challenge, and 2 teams will be competing in Mate ROV. The FTC teams will have their first meet October 30th.
This week we will feature a brand new senior and showcase everything that they've accomplished throughout their 4 years here at North Paulding. This week we interviewed one of our own news producers, Sophia Mimoso. This is Senior Spotlight.
I'm in Beta Club, Student Government, National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, Skills USA, and Multicultural Association, and I throw shot put and discus for the track team. My plans for after high school is to go to either KSU or GSU and do broadcasting or film. So freshman through junior year, I was in the AVTF pathway, and now my senior year, I'm doing the work-based learning, which is basically every week we work on the news, and I'm the producer for the news, one of the producers. High school's prepared me for my future by helping me decide what I want to do. If it wasn't for the film pathway, I wouldn't know what I want to do with my life and major in, so that has really helped me a lot.
Last Friday, the Wolfpack played a tough game against the Cougars over at Noonan High School with a final score of 17-42. Let's bring out our Wolfpack pride this Friday at 7:30 p.m. as our football team takes on the Marietta Blue Devils right here at home. This Saturday, the cross-country team will be racing at Clinton Nature Preserve in the Atlanta Classic. Varsity boys starts at 8 a.m., varsity girls at 8:40, JV boys at 9:15, and JV girls at 9:45. Be sure to come out and cheer on our racers. This past week, our varsity softball team has been busy. On Saturday, the 2nd, they went up against Creekview, winning 9-2, and as well as on Tuesday, the 5th, they fought Walton right here in the Den. Both varsity and JV won with a score of 8-0 and 10-2. Their next game will be on Thursday, the 7th, when they go to North Cobb. Good luck, Lady Wolfpack. Over the weekend, our varsity competition cheer team placed first at Cherokee High School with the highest score in Norse history. Way to go, team. This weekend, they will compete at Allatoona High School. JV will compete at 10:45 a.m. and varsity will compete at 1:58 p.m. Come out and support our competition cheer team. The Raiders team finished last weekend greatly. Congrats to the mixed team for making it first overall and the males team second overall at the meet. They're having another competition coming up this weekend Saturday at 8:45 at South Paulding High School. The North Paulding rifle team is having pre-tryout practices from October 11th through the 14th, running from 3:40 to 5. The tryout competition will be held the 18th through the 21st of October. If you are interested in joining the North Paulding rifle team, go to Lesneski's room located at 705. Today, Wednesday, October 6th, is National Coach Appreciation Day. We'd like to thank all of our coaches here at North for all that they do. Our sports program wouldn't be what it is without you guys. That's all we have for In the Den. Now back to you.
Our Wolfpack marching band has been performing loud and proud since the beginning of school, providing a wonderful show at our football games. We asked the man who knows the band best, head drum major Caleb Carnes, about all the details and hard work that goes into those shows.
The band is looking great. Their performances are awesome. They practice amazingly. They're so enthusiastic about everything. I love every one of them. Well, usually we have these separate practice times on after schools on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays until about 6:30, where we go over our drill, which is basically the shapes and how we make them. We also have Saturday practices from around 9 to 5-ish. Our overall timing with getting everyone together, there's a lot of echoes and a lot of things that sound different on the field that sounds right in the stands, but we need to get that overall together. It's this Saturday, which I believe is October 9th. Thank you to everyone in our band. You guys are awesome. I love being able to perform with you guys and just be able to come together as a group of students and musicians.
Now it's time for a brand new segment called Teacher Talk, where we sit down with new teachers to learn more about them and their career. This week, we interviewed Mr. Stone. Take a look.
Hello, North, and welcome to this new segment this week, Teacher Talk. I'm your host, Daniel Whitman, and I'm here with Mr. Stone. So, Mr. Stone, how long have you been working as a teacher?
I've been working as a teacher. This is my 23rd year. I taught 22 years at Lafayette High School in Lexington, Kentucky, and this is my first year at North Paulding.
And what subject are you currently teaching?
I teach Principles of Marketing and Introduction to Digital Technology.
And what is something that stood out the most between North and the school that you recently taught at?
North is a very big school, and it's built for the amount of kids they have here, and it seems to be run better than the school I came from. And when I say run, I mean as far as the logistics of getting to class and going to lunch and things like that seems to be a lot easier than what I was used to. My old school was so old, my mother went there. So it was very small and had a lot of kids, and there was a lot of issues as far we had one-way hallways at my old school before COVID.
Oh, wow.
Because it was so crowded. So I think this school does a very good job of the logistics of everything and keeping you moving and, you know, making sure you guys have your best experience getting to and from class.
And what was one of your main favorite subjects that you've taught out of all the ones that you've done?
Oh, wow. Now, I really enjoy marketing, but I really liked sports marketing because I'm a basketball coach, and I really enjoyed the sports aspect of that, learning about what goes into making decisions as far as nicknames or, you know, branding for stadiums and things like that. I really enjoyed that.
And what originally got you into having the interest of doing that?
Of teaching?
Just that specific subject.
Well, I had a business degree, and I wanted to be a teacher, and I went back to school and earned my master's in education, and I got my marketing endorsement because I really enjoyed marketing and seeing how things are advertised and what kind of grabs people's eyes and makes them want to gravitate towards certain products or services.
And do you have certain expectations or goals that you try to work to as a teacher?
I want my students to understand the material. I want them to maybe walk into Publix and say, hey, that's a you know, a certain strategy that Mr. Stone talked about in class, or that is, you know, there's a promotion there or something like that. And I just want them to understand, like, you know, because marketing's all around us, and I want them to understand, like, okay, this is what I'm looking at, or this is what I'm seeing.
All right, that's all that we have for this week, North Paulding. We'll see you on the next segment.
Our Wolfpack playlist is back with some more awesome songs for us to enjoy. Let's see what the students are listening to this week.
Welcome back to the Wolfpack playlist. I'm Ashley Bernstead. Thank you to everyone who submitted a song. Now let's hear what you guys are listening to this week. Ava Mae Burton is listening to Rhinestone Ice by Gorillaz because she says it's a great beat and it reminds her of a song she listens to all the time.
Your love's like rhinestones
You have some good taste, Ava. Carly Reese Iddings is listening to Kyoto by Phoebe Bridges because she says it's so nice to jam to and forget about everything. Wow, I almost forgot about everything while listening to that. Kate Folsom is listening to Put Me Down by the Cranberries because she loves the song. I love it too, Kate. Seth Parker is listening to Hypermania by Madion. He says it's just so good. I agree, Seth. That is a really good song. Brittany Fountain is listening to Country and the Girl by Jenna Paulette because she says it's a very good song. Good choice, Brittany. Well, that's all we have for you this week on Wolfpack Playlist. Back to you.
Our theater program has been rehearsing tirelessly for their upcoming one-act performance. We interviewed Jordan Corey to learn a little bit about what's been going on behind the curtain.
Our show this year is Tracks. It's a one-act by Peter, don't know his last name. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday afternoons we practice for the one act with our A and B casts. It's been great. We just go page by page, blocking, like, lines, all that, just normal stuff. One of our biggest issues yesterday was, like, we weren't making enough physical contact. Like, we're all just standing. Like, it's scary to touch each other. Like, so we have our public shows the weekend of the 16th, October 16th. We have the Friday shows and the Saturday shows, and then the weekend after that, the 23rd, we have a one-act competition at Marietta High School, I believe. We're really excited. We think it's a really cool show. The idea behind it is really cool, so I'm excited.
With the first week of October comes our beloved Haunted Hallways. Haunted Hallways is an event that our Beta Club puts on for the community to get into the Halloween spirit. The Beta Club students work the whole week to decorate the hallways according to their themes. And when the time comes, the community will walk the halls and interact with the students working the event. The event will take place on October 14th from 6 to 9 p.m. and the admission is $1. You must bring one canned food item per person to enter. That's all we have for you this week. Make sure to tune in next week.
And as always, stay classy, North Paulding.